Hello everybody and welcome back to Starsand Island, where we just bought Cloudrest Lake. I am so excited because we've done so much with all of this now. So much with it, but we don't have very much money. I literally spent all of it. So there's a few things that I'm going to want to go over there. So I'm going to need a little bit of money coming in. Oh my goodness. So excited. Okay, anyway, I've got gonna need money for things like feeding the animals and stuff like that. Maybe selling some of this would help. Just make sure that I've not got any feed that needs to go in for them. The horses, how are they doing? Horse food. They got 20. Okay, that's not so bad. I love that tusked piglet. That's so cute. And we're going to be doing a lot of breeding of all of these animals. So probably one of the first things that I actually want to do today. I'm going to need another trough, aren't I? I'm going to want one for all the pigs and everything. And I'm going to want... Okay, so I'm not going to worry too much about quests today, unless they're for Zareen or for Delphin. I might pick them up. I'm not going to worry too much about them. So Delphin's got one for iron nails. So that's absolutely 100% needing to be done. None for Zareen today. Loads for Zephyria. Oh, man. But I need the money, so... I guess we'll do it. I don't have enough cherry tomatoes. I'm not going to worry about that then. I'm not going to grow cherry tomatoes just so... okay, I don't have the Whispering Wheat statue or the lighthouse wood carving statue. So I'm going to have to get those. You know what? I'll grab everything. It's fine. I'll work out a way to get some cherry tomatoes. It's fine. Right. I'm sure I'll have enough time to grow them. So cherry tomatoes, 5 days. Yeah. Anything less than 2 days? Not really. So I don't have to start on anything today except maybe trying to grow cherry tomatoes. I've got a little bit of space at the back there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just, I could grab a whole 20 of them. No, I can't. I don't have any money. Let's sell some of the animal products I just picked up. Some more silver poop again. All right, let's sell those feathers. And let's sell those wool and eggs and cheese and all that. Blue balls. Sleep sand. And then hopefully I'll have enough to buy a few cherry tomato seeds. Oh, the horseshoe can go... Right, there we are, 1,400 there. So let's make some cherry tomatoes. I'm going to be a bit poor for a lot of this. Although, I think the star mangoes are about to be done, so I could make something out of those and sell that. Didn't I? So much to make as well. Grief. So, let's buy cherry tomato seeds. Just looking at all the stuff I've got to make. There's quite a bit of it, but it's fine. I've got time for it all. I cleared all the quests last time. My brain is like just going 10 to the dozen with all the plans that I've got to do today. It's going to be a lot, but it's going to be fun. Cherry tomatoes, where you live in? You're here. That's like all my money, but okay. And I've got 7 of them. Okay, that's enough. That'll be enough. What do you mean? Oh, are they vine? Cherry tomatoes are vine crop, right? do. Most of this is nicely planted out, with maybe the exception of the water chestnuts. I'm trying to make immortal water caltrops and things like that as well, but we'll just slowly carry on doing that over time. Planting the orchard was a huge thing, and that's really starting to come through now as well. So I'm going to want to be crossbreeding the rabbits to make them a bit better. Oh, actually, I've got a load of magnets. Starflare crystals that I could sell. And that would just give me a little bit of money for things like buying food and things like that. I do feel like I need a bit of money. It's just a tiny bit, please. There we are. That's enough to do a bit. Okay, so now I need to put some stuff away. Like, I've got all those flowers I took out. I wanted to keep at least 4 of each one so that I could get at least 1 seed and sort of try and breed them back up if I needed to. So that was a thing. Animal products. All these poops need to go away. You know, I just store poop like a weirdo. It's good. Animal product, animal product, animal product. And then that is a material. Oh, and I had some fur. I can sell that too. A little bit of fur to sell. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've got 14 grand in the bank, which is actually enough to maybe buy one of the pens I need. But I don't think that we're going to do that. And I also kind of, at some point, I'm going to want to buy teleporters to go between my areas as well. But what I think I want to do first is to expand out my farms and everything. So I'm going to need a few things. I'm going to need a trough. I'm going to need another cleaner for them. And then I'm going to need to start packing them away. So, and then I'm going to need to take all of their food over there as well. So I need to be a bit organized, and that's not really my strong suit. I'll probably forget something, but at least we have all of the bus stops in, so I can go back and forth quite quickly. That's why I wanted a bit of money for things like silly things like that. Okay, so the first thing I want to do then is to try and make myself a second feeding station. It can be taken over to the other place, and maybe another work table 3. I don't think it would hurt to have a work table over there, to be honest. I wonder whether the chests go between areas. That's another thing I'd have to look at. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking now, like, what do I do? Do I do another work table? Work table 3, let's see. I feel like having that over there, I could make things over there then, rather than having to do it here. So work table 3, I need a mini reactor and 2 prisms. Oh, I could probably do that. Okay, mini reactor and then 2 prisms. I need 2 magnets, a high performance wire, and a starflare crystal. Selling all my magnets, so we'll make another stack of 99 of them, and this time I'll just keep them for things that I need to do. And then a high performance wire. Yeah, I can do that. Good stuff. And make a mini reactor. That'll take a minute to go through. Oh, magnets, 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 magnets. Oh, just got enough. Nice. Mini reactor. Okay, so that will be a workbench 3 over on the other property, which I think would be quite useful. I'm also going to need to do things like robot terminals and things like that. And I would like to get teleporters eventually, but for now I need to cool it. I need to cool my boots, cool my jets. Like, I could do some things for my quests at the same time. So I need 5 iron nails apparently. Probably, I think there was a statue involved in something, so there's a ruin guard sculpture, crossbow. I could just quickly fit these in between the other things I'm doing, then that's cool. Right, let's have a look at the trough next. I can find it. Yeah, feeding trough. So 6 iron nails for that. Okay, let's put on 6 iron nails. Then I'm also going to need one of the cleaners. They were quite distinctive looking, so I should be able to find them. Yeah, cleaning pod. Black and white fabrics. Yeah, let's go and make those. Oh, I sold all my fur. Okay, so the cleaner will be a bit... that's fine. I think as long as I can have them fed. For now, that's all right. There'll probably be some more fur in the collectors, to be honest. So let's just make the trough. And then I'm going to start pulling them all down. And then that'll give me more room for extra rabbits, ducks, and chickens. Honestly, if I moved those ducks back into the space where all the animals are kept, and just had all the animals run out from there each morning, then I could just use this cleaner. And then they could just use the feeding trough. That'd be so much better, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. That's what we'll do. Did I make the feeding? Oh, I can't remember if I made it yet. Yes, I did. Okay. Right, so I think I'm going to start pulling down... Oh, I can make my ruin guard sculpture quickly. Let's just slowly go through all the things I need to do. Yeah. I don't think I'll try and move the workshop area. I think I will still have all of this here, but... Oh, I got some immortal seeds there. Plant those in quickly. Starting to get there, isn't it? Cool, that is done for the workbench. Crafting, work table 3. So I'm going to have a feeding trough and a workbench over there. Just to start things off. And then I'm going to move over the sheep, the cows, the horses, and the pigs. So they're all going to get... Right, let's have a look at my bag first, actually. My bag is perfectly fine. Cool. Right, let's go. So, manage. I have like a piglet that's not even in there. Cute. And I want to take out all the horses. Then I want to take out all of the sheep. And I want to take out all of the cows. Oh no, there are more horses. Okay, yeah, we'll take those out too. And then I want to take all their pens across. I want to take all their feed out as well, but I don't know how much bag space I'm going to have to do that. I might have to take a couple of trips over. I'm not sure. Right, so that's all of the animals out. Let's go into build mode now and start collecting up the various pens. it out of there, and then I should take out all of the food that is for a deer. Oh, can I? Yeah, remove it. For a pig. We want chicken, we want rabbit. We want duck. And everything else we want, we're going to move over to Cloudrest, so all the rest of the food out. Okay, so chicken, duck, rabbit, and that's all that's going to stay here. And I've got plenty of room for other things. Oh, the cow pen did not get removed. Okay. Let's just do that. The breeding pen I could keep there. I might remove it. I will decide that later, I think. But this is like going to basically be a massive chicken, duck, rabbit kind of place. I'll keep the feeding trough and the cleaner in the middle there. But that will give me a lot more space for, you know, adding extras. So I think what I might do is put kind of rabbits. I think chickens and ducks are bigger pens, so I'll put them along the walls, and then rabbits I'll just squidge in wherever I have space. We'll work it out. We'll make it look pretty. Don't worry, it's fine. Okay, I'm also gonna quickly nab before I go the cleaning thing from here, because these are going to all move back into the other area. So dismantle that. And I think I have everything I need to start off my little adventure. Am I going to need a mail? Oh, yeah. Can I make a mailbox? I'm going to want one over there. Maybe I'll have one. I'll have the workbench over there, so that should be fine. Okay, let's go. Let's go and just check it out, put things down. I'll probably be back, like I said, back and forth quite a bit. Let's go to Cloudrest. And like I say, once I've got enough money, I'll make teleporters so I can just flick straight between the two. Why can't I open those doors? That's a bit annoying. I'll wave right round. Yeah, that's going to change then. What do you mean build mode? Oh, there we are. I was confused for a minute there. But yeah, why put an unopenable door between the bus stop and here? That's annoying. But look at the amount of space we have here. I feel like this is almost the same as the whole previous. I think we've doubled our space, possibly. Maybe not quite, but it's massive. Absolutely huge. So the question now is, how do I sort of go about putting things down here? I think for now, I'm not going to worry about it. Everything can be moved. So let's just plonk things down and just get started. So breeding. Let's start with this and this so that they can be cleaned. And we've got like some various stables and things. What am I thinking here? Yeah, just for now. 2 stables, a cattle barn. It's gonna have kind of a similar setup to what I had before. See that? It doesn't matter where it is comparatively, but that kind of does need to be in the middle. Okay, and then we've got a pigsty and a sheep pen. I'll probably want to make more. this will do for them for now. It's just the starts of everything. I would imagine I'll want more cleaners, and I'm going to have more rows of things going on. I don't know if I'll put fencing in to try and make it a bit more spaced out or whatever. I might have like a pen for particular species of animals. Not really sure yet. Okay, so fishing. I was going to take up the fish ponds, wasn't I? But oh well. Captain Shoe watering can. Wow. See, the Cosmos one isn't as good as the pressurized sprinkler because it doesn't do as much in one go, but then you don't have to fill it up either. I'm also considering possibly having some small plots over here that have just pasture grass and things like that. I don't know whether I'll do that or whether I'll do that in the other area because, yeah, not sure. Also, if I have a teleporter, that means I don't have to build any housing here. I can just completely use it for farming and everything. Should be amazing. Okay, so let's come out of build mode. And let's let the horses and sheeps and everything live here now. And for now, I'm just gonna pop them in. I'm not gonna worry too much about breeding. I'm gonna pop their food in as well. We'll get there from that. So how come some of the horses are bigger? Oh, I bet that's a giant horse. I bet that's a giant one. Hang on, let's look at its info. DNA, strong and bouncy, bulky. Yeah, the bulky one's huge. Look at it. It's massive compared to the other ones. That's amazing. I want a bulky white horse. All right, let's throw everything that we've got into the feeding trough. So everyone will have food. And then I need to get some money, and then I can start looking at some other options. Like alpacas and things. I need musk deer and alpacas in here. But I'm going to just start off with it being a bit messy. And then we'll tidy it up as we go. So, right, now let's get the pigs in. I think I'll let the piglets grow up. Then let's go into my bag and find my workstation that I was supposed to have made. Yeah, I did. Wonderful. And place that down. Oh my goodness. Why won't it go straight? That's really annoying. Let's go into build mode. And pick it up and straighten it out. There we are. So now if I want to make any more stuff, I can. I'm hoping that... Yeah, so all of my chests and everything will absolutely... Oh, got a legendary explorer's cane. When did I get that? Only the most daring explorers can wield its power. There's all sorts of swords and things. I'm going to make one of those, and I don't know. I'll sell it if I don't like it, but I'm really interested in what that does. What can I do with that? I'm intrigued. Okay, well, I made it, but it's not actually in my bag. Or is it? Oh, it's home decor. Okay, fine. In case the pigs are out. Let's get the sheep in here. A red, an orange, a blue, a white. I haven't got any black sheep right now. Oh, I bet they're all at home. I could buy them from Pastel anyway. There's not enough space for them to breed. So what I want to be doing is making more so that everyone has space to breed and we can get more going on. But I also want more chickens and things like that. Okay, so they're all happy. They're all doing their thing. I might play them a ukulele song. I'm going to bring over some like automatic milkers and things like that soon as well. But I need a bit more money for that. Auto milkers and auto shearers. And then I want the selective breeding hut as well. So I need about 40 grand for all of that. That shouldn't actually be too difficult to get. But yeah, why is this not like, why can't I open this door? I feel like I should be like, once you've got Cloudrest, you should be able to open that door and be able to run in here. Like, I don't understand. It doesn't matter because I've got a wave rider and I'll probably end up having a teleporter as well. But still. Oh, ripening fertilizer too. Don't mind if I do. I just go all the way around when I could just run over the bridge. Not funny. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is pop back to Hopeland. And I want to play around with the sort of rabbits and chickens and all of that sort of thing. So, number one thing I want to do is to move these guys back. I don't know what else I'll put there. Maybe a watering thing or I don't know. I don't know yet. Let's pick them up. Oops. I'm just going to dismantle them. I would imagine it's just going to throw the rabbits and ducks back into my inventory. Yeah, looks like it did. Okay, cool. So then I want to get them all over here, and I want to move these around a little bit as well. So they've got a nice big trough there. They should be able to peck at everything they want to peck at. It looks like the chickens are doing a great job with the trellises. I've not seen, like, other than on rainy days, I've not seen any bugs. So I don't think we need many more chickens, but I probably will put some in because we actually do need eggs to make food for all the other types of animals. And I would like to do that. I would like to be able to feed them. Okay. I'm going to move the robot terminal just to the other side of the fence. Just got a little bit of space there that we can use for other things. Yeah. Okay. So then I would like rabbits, kind of... I'm not really sure, actually. Chickens and ducks. Right, let's get the chicken pen here. Moved over here. About there it needs to go. I don't know, I feel like it needs to go further back. But it won't. Something's in its way. Is there a chicken just sat in the way? Oh, of course there is. Right, for now we won't worry about that. We'll just... Right, so production. Breeding. Duck coop. I want that to go on the other side here. I don't know, maybe here. I've only got one load of ducks, and I definitely think I need more than that. I'm going to put the breeding house in the middle here. But that's nothing to do with any of the animals. And then we've got loads of room for everything then. It's great. Move those rabbits over a little bit. Move those rabbits over a little bit. So why don't we have like 4 or 5 chickens? then at least 4 rabbits. No, you know something? I'm going to actually give it a bit more room for the rabbits. So I'm actually just going to move this over here. So then I can have 4 rabbits along there, 4 rabbits along there, and then just tuck 2 or 3 chickens in the middle there and 2 or 3 ducks in the middle there. So I'm going to want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more rabbits, 1 more chicken and 2 more ducks. Okay, good to know. And this will mean that my whole place will be properly weeded all the time, I'm thinking. Then I'm going to start trying to selectively breed the rabbits and make them better at their jobs as well. But, you know, that's a bit of a later thing, I think. So I'm going to make 1 chicken coop, 2 duck coops, and I do a duck coop. Suddenly lots of things have grayed out. Like the rabbits. I can make rabbit hutches and I need to make 5 of them. I'll pop in every rabbit I have and then I'll try and get some more that have got decent traits. Okay, so next is the duck coop. Now, I don't know if I'm missing something for that. I'm missing flannel. Oh, okay, I can make flannel. So we need to make like 5 flannel for the 2 duck coops I want. And for that, I need wool. Okay. Let's go and have a look in the terminals and see if they've picked up any wool this morning. They did, so perfect. And I want 5 flannel. I would like a bigger area for the loom and spinning wheel, but I'm thinking I might actually make that where the animals are. It would make more sense, right? Perfect. So that'll make the flannel I need for my ducks. Okay, so while that's making, I'll go put the chicken and rabbits down and see how many more I'm going to need. So I'll just go from my bag at the moment. Oh, it's quite full, but it's not awful yet. Oh, for some reason I have like 7 rabbit hutches. Okay, well, I wanted 5. Yeah, the animal expansion was always very much on the cards for as soon as I got Cloudrest, so I'm super pleased that that's happening now. Could squidge 1 more in there. Squidge 1 more in there, maybe. I could let them overlap. Just gonna put that there for now. And we'll go into build mode and fix them all up. Build mode tends to be a bit easier to deal with things, so. Also, I can fine tune if I need to. So that's as close as it'll get. Okay. That won't go in. Right, let's just move that one completely out of the way. Tuck this into the corner. So that's as close as that'll go. As close as that'll go. rabbits. Okay, so we've got 6 rabbits in there. 4 there. I could try and fit like 6 on each side, but for now I think we're okay. Now I've got chickens to do as well. So production. Breed. Where's Gather got stuff? No idea. Okay. So I've got my chicken coop here. My 3rd one. So I'll have 12 chickens now, which will hopefully give us enough eggs. Especially if I make sure there's loads of female ones. Oh, come on. Out the way. Alright, it's going there then for now. Maybe I should take up all the chickens first. Come on. Out the way. Either that or I fine-tune it into place. Oh, it's the only fine-tuning I can do to rotate. Well, that's different, isn't it? I'm just going to put overlap on. That chicken's driving me mad. Okay, so there we are. This has now become a chicken and rabbit area. Chicken, duck, and I might be able to squidge a 4th one in as well. We shall see. So I'll go and make the ducks. This is going to really increase the amount of stuff I'm getting from them each day as well. All right, so have we got any chickens that we can put in here? Apparently we already have a load of chickens in there. Okay, what about this one? Is this one full? Yes. Do we have any chickens we can put in here? Yes, 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take a female chicken out of one of these. Okay, well, they're all males. So any females in here? These are all like females. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much about breeding them at the moment. Just going to... I don't want the lazy one. Kosher. Okay, well, I guess. And then they can just breed extra chickens into the extra space they have now. So we'll have an extra couple of chickens in there, and then we'll have an extra chicken born in there, which will be great. Now, rabbits. Let's see. Actually, what I should be doing is putting just two in each, like a breeding pair in each, shouldn't I? Just to get more of them, and then I'll worry about, once I get the selective breeding going, I'll worry about that then. But if I have more rabbits than I can put in there, then I'll just bulk them up. That wasn't quite what I meant to do there. That one's full. Okay, it's fine. That one's full. That one's a baby, so let's get a proper adult male into that one. I think that's all of them then. So some of them will be breeding. Some of them won't be. Let's get the ducks back in here. I've got 4 ducklings as well, so we've definitely got at least one more duck's worth of... One more pens... No, one more coop's worth. It's not a pen, it's a coop. One more coop's worth of ducks. No, why do they keep it in build mode now? I've forgotten how to pick things up off a loom at this point. So let's make 2 duck pens. So happy. We'll get those in there. So we're going to be starting to really... I mean, I've basically gotten all the other animals out of the way so that I can get this done, which is just going to be so much better. You will not believe it. Okay. Breeding ducks. Just going to try and pull those around to make them a little bit nicer, or not. And take overlap back off. Oh, really? Did you just walk under there? I hate you so much. That'll do for now then. Maybe later on I'll try and align them a bit more. So let's get a couple of ducklings in there. And then a couple of ducklings in there. And then let's see if there's a male duck in here that could move. No, they're all female. And out of these ducklings, there's only one male. Okay. In that case, what I should probably do is move 2 females out of here and let those guys breed. Then let those guys breed once they grow up, and then put the rest of the female ones into here. There we are. So now instead of 4 ducks, we have 12. That should keep the snails under control. A little bit. But what we're going to have to worry about now is how much feed we have for everything. And the ducks are a little low. The chickens and rabbits I'm not worried about for a while. But the ducks are a touch low. So let's go and sort them out. So what do we need to make duck food? We need vegetable juice. Okay, I can make some vegetable juice and make a whole load of duck food, and then we won't have to worry about them for ages. Let's make all of this water spinach into juice. And let's make maybe some of the water caltrops. How much do they do? 1 water caltrop is like 21. Okay, do a few of those. I'll never be short of duck stuff again. Duck food. Right, so now let's make some duck food on here. The horse food takes milk. So I feel like the next job on my list probably should be make a load of duck food there. Next job on my list, I think, should be making a milker. Is that another, like... I bet that's another decoration, isn't it? I reckon only the tools will be things that I can actually use, right? Oh, I need to make a crossbow. I need gold wire for that. Just trying to slowly get through the things that I know I need to make for my quests as well. I don't want to be short on that, so I've done that one. Make a warming sachet, a fish trap. Okay, warming sachet and a fish trap. No, it will be crafting, won't it? The sachets are under craft. Yeah, there we are. I hope it only needed 1. I didn't check how many. And a fish trap. No, fish traps are crafting, aren't they? Magnets. I only have 75 of those. This is where it's now like, you needed 2 fish traps. Sorry, Sheila. Alright. Let's just check that then. Fish trap 1. One of those, that's fine. Whispering wheat and lighthouse carving we need to buy. Sadly. So let's do that. Why they decided now was the time they wanted to... Oh no, I've done... Yeah, I actually have the lighthouse carving one. Just didn't have whispering wheat. Okay. So crafting. Whispering wheat. You watch. Now I know how to make the sentry bots. It won't ask for one for the whole rest of the series. Three springs for that. Okay, and the whispering wheat. Let's do the 3 springs. I'll just go grab the recipe off the mailbox. I realized that that's why I wasn't seeing it there. Whispering wheat. Probably quite low down, isn't it? Yeah. I need a solid state battery, really? Is that what makes it whisper? Probably. For that, I need a radiant crystal. Okay. And for that, I need... Oh, I sold all my radiant cores. Man, I'm going to start butting up against all the things I've sold now. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Right, so woodhouse... Sorry. Lighthouse wood carving. Woodhouse light carving. Done that. So. What do we need for the crossbow? Or is it just gold wire for the crossbow? Probably. Oh, I picked it up. Cool. Right, crossbow done. I can't wait to get more of those pearl chickens because I'm hoping to get ones with better traits next time. I'm trying to sort of very much focus on the ranching, clean everything up, get automation in place for things, and that should be all good. Oh yeah, solid state battery. Radiant crystal. So once I've got basically the whole duck and chicken thing, that's all gonna be really nice now. So hopefully that'll all be on top of the snails, they'll be on top of the weeding. I've got plenty of robots to pick everything up now. So then I can work on the things I need to do at Cloudrest. So that'll be tomorrow. One thing at once, really, isn't it? Or 1,000 things at once, as I usually do. So yeah, hoping that the ducks, yeah, they do seem to be more on top of it. I'll see how they do tomorrow. Hopefully it won't rain tomorrow, because that would be terrible. Star mangoes will be done in 12 hours, so that'll be a nice little bit of cash. Orchids will be done soon. All right, let's see what else they managed to get. Loads of stuff. Loads of stuff that I can sell. Then my bag's really full again. Okay, I think we might be done with that now. So put away the pig, the spare sheep, the whole load of things that just aren't going in because I sold them, so then they don't have like partners now. So let's do that. And animal products, there's loads of stuff there. I'm hoping to put some of these cows back in. Get some more cows going on. And to start to breed up all the different colours of lamb against each other and try and get cyan. In fact, I'll show you what I have and what I don't have. So rainbow wool requires everything. So we have red and orange. We do not have yellow, green, cyan, or purple. So those are the ones I'm going to be trying to get. So I'll make a couple more sheep pens and I'll try and breed them together to get the rest of the colours. Or just use the breeding pen. That might work. Solid state battery's done, so the wheat should be ready. Whispering wheat for Ginger. Perfect. Then I'll have a quick look through and just make sure I've done everything and haven't missed anything out. Just waiting on the cherry tomatoes, which I believe I've planted. Yeah, I think I did. So, ooh. Let's start with Delphin. Delphin I really need to go and see all the time because I do. Oh, actually, is there anything for like pastel? Let's just check. No, there isn't. There's people in town and they're... Right, okay, so I'm going to go to the bus stop. I'm going to track Delphin's quest and just make sure he is where he should be. But imagine if I went all the way over to the... Actually, yeah, he's just on the road over there, so... Okay, we'll scrap that and we'll just fly over to see him. How amazing my place is now. I'm still kind of in awe of it myself. All of this looks crazy. But I'm going to need it to be able to get the next land parcel. And I need to be on top of my fertilizing. That's one thing where I feel I'm failing at the moment in I haven't done enough breeding of the animals to make them really good and enough fertilizer. So basically what I'm doing now is I'm tweaking to get efficiency out of things. Oh, they're having a chat about the sonar logger again. We did have a look at that conversation previously, so... Okay, then let's go and see if Gust is around. Yeah, not too far away. This should be a super fast handing because it's only 1 day's worth of stuff, but I need the money right now. Having spent all of that money on Cloudrest, I now have things that I want to buy. Oh, I love you so much. You gave me cyan fabric. That's amazing. That's something I don't have. So when people want to ask for that, I don't normally have it because I don't have a cyan sheep. But clearly there's one around somewhere. Actually, I'll do Serena first because she'll be on the way. Oh, yeah, actually. Not very far away at all. Firefly handheld lamb. Whee! Okay, next on my list is Ginger. The Whispering Wheat, and then we'll go see Sephiria after that. I'm imagining... Oops. She'll be down by the waterside. She changes changes which bench she sits on sometimes.
Hello.
There we go. So we're up to 21k. So I could buy the blueprints for both the milker and the shearer if I wanted to. Or just the selective breeding house. Right, Zephyria. Track a different quest so that it'll actually show me where he is. I could save my money and just fly up the hill. So we're going to want the money. We're going to want about 50 grand. So bad. I want a shearer, I want a milker, and I want a selective breeding house, and I want to buy alpacas and musk deer. But I think if we start off with the shearer and the milker.
Yo, look who's here.
And then I can work on the things I need to build the breeding house. So I know I need musk deer and I know I need alpacas for that. Hurrah! 4 hearts for Zephyria.
You're here, partner.
One more request. 210 for that. Why did I even pick that up? My goodness. Gave me some lemonade though. That's nice. Some of the presents they give sell for an okay amount actually. The other thing I haven't checked on in a while is the bees. I did put a whole bunch of royal jelly into their queen bees. I've got 2 of them now. So I might need to just switch them over a little bit. Yeah. And just make sure they do still have a bit of royal jelly left, but I should make some more pretty soon. So if I just take them out of here, it just gives room for the queen bee to do her thing. I think I've got a beehive that's completely empty. Yeah, I do. So we'll put those in there. And I'll take out these. I'm in there as well. So eventually the queens are just going to be, taking up space in the beehives that I don't want them to take up. So I don't know if I'll eventually move them. We'll see. Zephyria gave me some pellets. Thank you. Okay, we're getting on towards nighttime now. I'm going to do one last little round of all of the robot terminals. Pick up anything that is on them. And then I'm going to need to make another robot terminal. A few bits around there. Okay. Nothing amazing though. Just want to get together the stuff I need. The money I need for the things I want to do. Okay, so I think the first thing I'm going to do now is get the auto milker and the auto shearer done. And then I'm going to get the alpaca and ostrich barns, which I nearly got enough to do, but then I'm obviously going to have to, no, so the alpaca barn and the musk deer. No, I've already got the musk deer. Okay, so it's just the alpaca barn. I should be able to do that. So auto milker, auto shearer, alpaca barn. Oh, that's all doable. White fabric. Need to make some white fabric, don't I? And I would definitely like, if I can, to make some more... let me see. I make the musketeer barn yet? Black fabric for that. Oh dear. I can make enough, but I need a black sheep really. I don't think I've got one. Okay. Let's just up the sheep at the moment. So the auto shearer, I'm gonna need meteor planks, a bit more sleep sand, 2 perpetual reactors because of course. Because of course I will. 4 eternal alloy. Let's do that first. Work on expanding sheep first, I think. So I need 4 eternal alloy. I can make 1. Okay, let's make some alloy then. If I can make a decent amount, I'll make a decent amount. Yep. Okay. Perpetual reactor, so that will need magnets and it's going to need those chips. I need 2 of them, so we're going to need, sorry, the wires. High performance wires, I need 4 of them. I can make 2. Wonderful. So, gonna need more tin. Okay, of course. Always the tin, right? But for once, I actually have enough to make some. Cool. 5 meteor planks. No time for rest. And then a bit of sleep sand off the cows in the morning. I think they do sleep sand, right? I sold so much sleep sand. And now I need it, because of course I do. I need a lunar crystal as well. I need 2 of them. Let's see if I can make some more eternal alloys. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's all kind of on its way. And I'll have to manually... I'm going to need to make robot terminals and things for over there as well. Okay, let's get some rest and we'll start again in the morning on that. But yeah, finally getting a bit of a more automated... Oh, I need to water the pet bowls. No, not open the window. Water the pet bowls. I'm so glad as much as is already automated is automated. But it's so exciting to be having all this extra space to do things now. I think I'll have a proper little cow area and I'll have a cleaner and a shearer. Oh no. I knew that was going to happen. Did you know that was going to happen? That I would put all the rabbits in. I'd put all the ducks in. I'd put all the chickens in. And then it would rain. Did you know that would happen? Because I did. Because that's just how my life works, really. But I'm not going to worry about it. They can catch up when it's a dry day. Not worried at all about that. Because there's so many of them now. And they're due to breed as well. So, right. So I want to make 2 perpetual reactors. Hopefully I can do that now. I need 2 more high performance wires for that. I'm going to get this auto shearer going. And sleep sand will be... I think it's the cows that make it, so... Although, let's see if I can make sure that it is the cows. La 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 la. Bit better. All right, so sleep sand. Yeah, it's from a cow. So I'm hoping that maybe they'll have made 1 sleep sand over on the other property. Perpetual reactors needed. So I just take them over there, I think. Right. Also I want more sheep pens. So sheep, alpaca barn, cattle, sheep barn. I need iron nails and I can make a few of them. Nice. Okay. Let's make a bunch of iron nails as well. Maybe like 10 or so. 14. That'll do. Sounds good. I need one more perpetual reactor as well. So let's get that going. And then I can take all of the quests for the day. All right. They want ostrich eggs now because of course they do. How long have we got to do that? 100 hours. Oh, that's like 5 days. And I want 5 of them. So I could. Rainbow fabric. Are you kidding me? No chance. It's like they know what's happened. Pickled cherry radish. More ostrich eggs. I hate you all. I'll take them and I'll try and get ostriches in. Aquarium, midnight herbs, because of course, you know, going into the Moonlit Forest is exactly what I need to be doing right now. Bug bait, pickled cherry radish. I can't do that. That's going to be so long to do that. I'm not going to be able to do that with the time limit. No chance whatsoever. Right. Where was I? I want to sell that lemonade, actually. Someone gave me lemonade, so I made lemons. Right, so it was the sheep barn, wasn't it? I was trying to do a sheep barn and there was something I didn't have. It was nails. Okay. I now have some nails, so let's make a couple of sheep barns, shall we? I think I can make 2. And then I can just get them all breeding and hopefully different colors will start to come out. I would like 1 sheep of every color. If I can. Hey, how are the perpetual reactors doing? Nowhere near. So let's work on some stuff for my quests while we're waiting. So ostrich egg, not happening. That's so annoying. Right, bug bait. We could definitely do that if we had a bit of flour. So let's go make a little bit of flour on the separator. And I make some bug bait for Ginger. Ooh, I could sell that camellia stuff. That would be great. I really need the money, so... There are some very loud purrs coming from that cache. I hope that means that they're happy. Oh, much better. Okay, so that means I can buy ostriches and things. Try and get some ostrich eggs. I might fail that quest, I'm not sure. It'd take them, I think it's going to take them probably 5 days to grow up, so I'd have to make them like extra awesome food to grow them quickly. I don't know. We can try though, can't we? Alright then, ostriches cost 2,000 each and the ostrich barn cost 5 grand. Let's buy an ostrich and it'll be a male, you watch. You watch it be a male. so hard being so poor. And what do we need to make this ostrich barn then? How am I going to get like that many eggs as well? I have no idea. Why did I take those quests? It's to galvanize me. They're trying harder. So 5 white fabric, 4 springs, 4 glue. Right. 4 springs. 4 glue. I don't have enough sheep saliva for that. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to go and get that. And 5 white fabric. We can at least do that. Okay, cool. Oh, man, this is a nightmare. Maybe I should go and check on my animals. How close are we to doing the auto shearer? Oh, yeah. One of those. That's nearly done. The glue is done. I'll have to come back with the glue. So what I might want to do is maybe move animal or have a second animal product, have animal products 2 chest or something over there, because I probably will get to a, well, probably not yet though. It's probably okay for now. Ooh, cool. Then I'll be looking at an auto milker, then I'll be looking at a selective breeder, and it's going to be all cool. All right. Head over to Cloudrest. And then I'll make a teleporter, and that'll be even better. But for now, I can spend 10 gold per time going back and forth. And it is literally right by the place, so it's... But I do have to just go around like this. So I'm hoping for a bit of sleep sand. Cows, did you give me sleep sand? Fur, poop, dew. No, because I apparently didn't put the cows in. How wonderful. I'm not going to do calves at the moment, actually. I'm just going to do full-on cows. Well, okay, so I guess the shearer is going to be waiting for next time then. But they all look pretty happy. I could shear them manually today. And while I'm over here, I may as well put the sheep barns in and start getting them growing up and breeding with each other and making different colors. It's too crowded in here. Oh, I've got sheep saliva at least in here. Pick that up. Truffles and things. Doesn't surprise me that I forgot one of them. There was so much to do over here, to be fair. Right, let's get into my bag. Put the sheep pens down. For some bizarre reason, they don't go in straight on this plot unless you're in build mode. It's very, very odd. As soon as you're in build mode, they straighten straight out. Absolutely fine then. How much space to leave between them, really? Probably as little as possible, right? Yeah. And again, I'll probably spend time later sorting things like that out. So let's do A snow wool and an orange lamb. On there, and then let's do a orange and 2 blue lambs there. So we've got red, orange, blue, white there. Oh, I don't know. I'll probably put them into the selective breeding house anyway. So that's going to be a thing. Yeah, I feel like I do need a mailbox over here, so I wonder if I can make one. Is it under home decor for a mailbox? Pretty sure I can make one. My eyes are crossing, trying to even look at this, I swear. It might be under crafting because it's a useful thing rather than just a decorative thing. Seeing it there. Okay, let's see if mailbox is here. Or maybe I just buy one from Alex. Seeing it there either. Okay, that's fine. I'll just buy things at the other place. It's cool. Got one to milk. So sheep and cows need milking and everything like that, whereas things like ostriches and all that sort of thing, not so much. Also, probably would be good to get an egg collector in around the ostriches and the chickens and things. Although, to be honest, the robots are pretty good. You gonna make me any sleep sand today? No. No. Have a look at their trough and just see how they're doing. So let me just put things down the bottom that we don't have yet. So we don't have alpacas or musk deer yet. We don't have ostriches yet or deer. So at the moment, let's just do it in order of what we've got. Sheep, pig. Sheep and pigs are okay. But if we're going to have a lot of them, we need to sort of really ramp up the production there. Okay. This is fine. Horses definitely need more. But yeah, I can't really go and do shopping here. So I really do feel like the teleport is going to be a big one. It's going to be really, really important. I can go back and forth between the two areas. It's going to cost me 50 grand though. So at the moment, I just have to do this. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a irritation until I can get a teleporter in. Which, like I say, shouldn't be too long. Shouldn't be too long at all. Let's see what we got. If anything. We could sell to maybe make that happen. 200 star mangoes. That would be a start. I may just sell them straight off the bat. I got some osmanthus saplings. I will probably sell them. No, that's osmanthus flower. Oh, they've started to flower. Nice. And then let's pop over here. I'm a bit annoyed I didn't have my sleep sand though. I wonder if a milker doesn't use sleep sand. Probably does. Got an osmanthus. The petals may be small, but their fragrance is rich and deep. Only the most fertile soil can produce an intense, captivating scent. Okay. And there's some more star mangoes and some river lotuses there. Nice. That's extremely good. It really helped because I used a whole load of fertilizer I had on those. Now I could make the star mangoes into like a drink, I think. I might not have enough sugar to do it. Let's see. It might just be better for me to sell them now though. Yeah, it's not much sugar cane. And I'm currently still making a whole load of camellia drink. So again, that's something I might want to expand. I've got the white fabric now. That was for making an ostrich pen, wasn't it? Can we do it now? Or are we still missing something? Oh, the glue. Oh, just, yeah, we got the sheep saliva now. I'll make a couple more glue. Then I can make an ostrich pen. Yes. I need to get more ostriches though, because I need a female. Otherwise we won't have any eggs. What was I was gonna sell something, wasn't I? I was gonna just sell the star mangoes. I'll definitely sell those guys as well. Are they? Oh, yeah. I can have anything I want. Wonderful. So do those starchy ferns. Yeah, the fertilizer is going to so be the way forward. Okay, so let's get some more ostriches then. And see if we can get some female ones. And then I want to get alpacas as well, but why don't we get 3 and see what we end up with? If it's 3 males, I'll be very unhappy. Let's see. Female, but it's weak. That's okay. Precocial and charismatic. Very nice. I'll probably eventually split them up into a different pen, and I'll probably eventually get rid of the weak female. But for now, we can just not worry about it too much. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. Let's make an alpaca pen. No, an ostrich pen. I was going to do alpaca first, but no. I'm going to do ostrich first. Then I'm going to work on a teleporter. Right, ostrich barn, go. What time are we at? 12 o'clock in the afternoon, although it looks like, you know, 1,000,000 o'clock because it's so dark because of the rain. Oh, look, there's still some star mangoes that hadn't been collected. That's really helped, though. That's helped so much. Okay, let's get teleporter. It's just a Spirit Cube 3, a Perpetual Reactor, and 4 Eternal Alloy. But do I need to make 2 of them? Probably. I'm going to assume I need 2 of them. Why I actually went to the shop for that, I'm not sure. I'm getting old school, aren't I? Okay, so the next thing I need to do... No, 8 Eternal Alloy. A bit laggy nowadays. I think it's because there's so much here now. Is Is it technically a tool, a teleporter? Is it technically a crafting thing? Is it crafting? Of course it is. Teleporter, right. So Spirit Cube 3. I already have 2 perpetual reactors. They were for something though, weren't they? Oh yeah, they were for the shearing machine that I couldn't make. So yeah, I'll use them for this. That's fine. Spirit Cube 3 then. Okay, Spirit Cube 1. I think I might need a little bit more bronze for that. Yeah. And I need magnets for that, which is fine. And then alloy for the 3rd one. I should be fine. Okay, let's make a whole bunch of bronze then. Then I still don't want the shearer to be off my 4 more eternal alloy. Okay. That's fine. Okay, let's see if there's anything else I need to make for handings. Obviously ostriches. I need another perpetual reactor, which you're not getting. Midnight herb. Bug bait. Oh yeah, let's make some bug bait for Ginger. The quests today are all just super annoying. The worst. I'll just make 10, that's fine. Bug bait, go. Gonna sell that camellia drink. Cherry tomatoes are growing at the moment. Ostrich egg we're working on. I could make a large aquarium. And I need to go get Midnight Hut. I hate that. I hate that quest. It's so annoying. But it's doable, so I feel like I have to. Okay, so I need some glass. Few glass panes. So it's home decor and it's the large aquarium. So I'm also going to need some glue. Right, 3 glue. I might not be able to do enough glue. Oh yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm fine. Just about. All these things that I was saving up for, I now don't have anymore. Oh no, am I just making 1? I think I might be just making enough for 1. I need more than that. I need 2. I'm gonna need another 8 bronze, and let me guess, I won't have enough tin for it. I've never once sold tin. I just never have any. It's used for so much stuff. Alright. So I'll have to go and pick that up out of the forest as well. Well, let's just make 1 and see what it does. You never know. It might be nice and give me a pair, but it's probably not gonna. And then Spirit Cube 3. Oh, actually, I can make a second one of those. Okay. For some reason, I didn't make 2, I guess. And then Spirit Cube 3. There we are. And then I'll make the teleporter and we'll see what it does. If not, I've got to go get a bit more tin. So I made 1 teleporter. I'm going to put that because I think it makes the most sense to put it along with my mailbox and all that sort of stuff. Bag. Teleporter. Yeah, let's just put it right there. Seems handy. Alright, so then if I use it. Ah, yes, Hopeland. Right, nice. Okay. So I will need another one. So to the Midnight Forest, and I'll grab the herbs while I'm in there. I hope they've respawned. If they haven't, they haven't. I'll go back in tomorrow. But I'll grab all of my robot stuff while I'm there as well. I don't know why I'm just running. Wow. Again, going old school, aren't I? So capybara, 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 capybara. Drinking his coconut. Fishing in the sea. Watching the seagulls. Hoping a coconut doesn't fall on his head. That's why the umbrella's there. Smart. Smart, this capybara. Do you think it's Mellowen? I think it might be Mellowen. Let's see. My pets are apparently all well hydrated, so that's wonderful. So a little bit of tin here. 83. That honestly should be enough. Oh, please tell. Oh, really? My bag's full and it didn't pick up the tin. Because of course it didn't. And there is nothing in my bag that I want to get rid of. Ouch. Oh, actually, why doesn't it? That makes one space. Okay, let's just see if I can pick up the tin this way. That won't be. Oh my goodness. It's the next one to pick up, isn't it? So I don't care about anything else. What's worth like nothing? Eggs are worth loads. Everything's worth so much. Okay, I'm gonna throw away those 4 cabbages. And I'm gonna get the tin, hopefully. Yeah, there we are. We got the tin. I won't worry about the herbs then. We'll do that tomorrow, because the likelihood is they probably haven't actually respawned. I know where they all are. I just gotta go get them. I'm trying to do a lot today. It doesn't surprise me that I've accidentally gone. I'm normally quite good at putting things away before I go places. But just occasionally I forget. And today there's been so much stuff going on in my little brain. Trying to do all my quests and move all the animals into their various places and make ostrich pens and make alpaca pens and expand everything with the ranch. It's all been a lot today. Really exciting and cool, but a lot. All right, so. Love my place, by the way. Love it so much. Let's just go and sort my inventory a bit. So I do actually have some space for things. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much about being really, really smart about it, but start making some tin. Yeah, I should put another robot onto that, really, but oh gosh, I'm at a point where I'm just forgetting what I'm doing all the time. So we've made the alpaca. Yeah, we've done that. No, the ostrich pen. It's not an alpaca pen. I think let's get them in there so that we can... And then I'll take over the other transporter once I've managed to do it. So let's just get them done. But I don't want 4 ostriches just sat in my inventory. And then once we get the teleporter done, that's going to be a lot easier. I won't have to go round the wall every time. And I know that that seems like quite a small thing, but when you have to do it every single day, it's going to get tiring fast. Oh, those horses are doing good for like golden and silver poop, aren't they? Nice. Okay. So I have an ostrich pen. Where's it going to go? Next to the cows, I think. Probably everything will move. I'll probably get everything. I'll put fences in and I'll make everything pretty. Actually, let's just go and build my... I was going to just leave it like that, but I don't think I can. I don't think my brain will allow me to do that. Okay, so ostriches. In you go. Start growing up, please. A little hungry, but there should be some ostrich food in there for them already. Should be 10, I think. So if I have a look in here and see how long they're going to take to grow up. Breeding cooldown. Growth period. Reduced by 3 days. So actually being precocial for this one is going to really help me out. So when are you going to be an adult? 5 days. 8 days. 8 days. 8 days. Right, so, yeah. I think those ostrich quests, those ostrich egg quests might not be doable. Lots of poop and feathers. Let's play some ukulele to them. They did me a little dance. Most of these guys are 200. Maybe those little lambs aren't, so let's get them up to 110. I can automate the ukulele by putting a music box in, and I may well do that. Especially if I'm doing a lot of breeding. Oh, look at this. I got the sleep sand. So now I can do the... Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Main thing was getting the ostriches in. Despite having a precocial one, they probably won't be producing eggs in time for the quests I've got. Sadly, because I think 3 days on that one, it's not going to happen. And also 3 days on... No, it's not going to happen. It's not. They're not going to grow up fast enough. Sadly. That's okay. Sometimes quests just aren't doable. I thought maybe that they would only take a couple of days to grow up, and they're actually going to take 8 days. So if I had a precocial one and they were only 5 days, it would have only taken 2 or 3 days. Just unfortunate. Okay, so let's go back to Hopeland and see if we can get the teleporter done. But I feel like that's going to make things a lot easier, and I'm going to be a lot happier being able to teleport between the 2 areas. Right, so we've got some tin. It was just the spirit cubes, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I just needed to make bronze. I'm going to need to make another 8 bronze. That's what it is. I need another spirit cube for it. Then I'm going to need to make robot terminals so I can get... I don't have to sort of pick everything up myself all the time. So at the moment, that's going to get a bit old. There's a pasture grass there. It's really nice doing this though, because I've got like, there's so much stuff to do at the moment. It's really cool. So many materials, so many plant products. So many animal products. Actually, that's materials again. That's cute. I'm going to keep that. Brought a bit of the Moonlit Forest back home. Animal products for the cyan thread. It's nice now, though. I've not got quite so many animals everywhere. And then I think what I would do is artisan goods for the flour, the meat bites. Oh, and then I forgot about the peppers, apparently. There we are. That's better. Nicely done. 37 seconds on that. So let's just see what else we can do. I'm a bit sad about... I'm really... Do you know what? It annoyed me that it even came up with the... It's like as soon as I was ready to have ostriches, it expected me to have them in already. It's like I didn't have room for them. I just didn't have room. So the bug bait's being made. Pickled cherry radish. Oh, I don't think I even have cherry radishes right now. So literally everything I can't do is just picking up on. No, I don't have any cherry radishes. I have to buy them and plant them just so I can do that quest. The irritation is strong today. Okay, so let's just do that then. I get some pickled cherry radishes. Buy like all the fertilizer. But it only goes up to 3. It's terrible. It's really bad fertilizers, and you don't get very many of them either. Hydraulic hoe, 6 tiles at once. Wow. Greenhouse. Most things. A mechanical tiller I probably should have. A micro tiller that automatically plows the land as you push it forward. That seems like really useful. Pest repelling scarecrow is the best choice. So would that take the place of chickens? I'm not sure that I'd want it to be honest. You know that. Brewing barrel, that might be a good one. I'm going to buy that actually. What else was I trying to buy? It was cherry radish. I'll buy a load of them. We shall plant them. I've learned my brewing barrel now. Lovely. And there's a whole load of space where the star mangoes came up. So I'll just grow these here. They're not super duper awesome, extra good ones. The rabbits still didn't manage it, did they? Oh, it was raining. Of course they didn't. They'll probably be free of weeds on non-rainy days because they've got loads of rabbits. Ah, perfect. Second teleporter done. Right, so Spirit Cube 1. 4 of them. Spirit Cube 2. Come on, hurry up with your hammering. Spirit Cube 2. 2 of them. Spirit Cube 3. 1 of them. I'll work on the automatic shearer next time, but I think actually, to be honest with you, it's going to be more useful to me to have the teleporters. In place so that I don't have to be really annoyed all the time. So you can go backwards and forwards between our 2 places. And then the next time we need a teleporter, we'll just need to put 1 down because we've already got this one here. So that will allow me to go wherever I want, basically. Okay, so teleporter is done. Let's go and put it in. And then I can worry about all the really annoying quests. Right, so Cloudrest Lake. And then I'm gonna go all the way. This will be the last time I have to do this, thankfully. All the way around here. Why the door doesn't open, I have no clue. And get into build mode. And probably somewhere around here, I'll stick the teleporter. Except, I'm going to do it from my bag because I don't have a clue where it would be in all of that. I'll just place it down. And go to build mode and align it. feel like it's better if it's aligned to the grid, right? Okay, so now I can just go between Hopeland and Cloudrest. And F to teleport. Oh, that's easier, isn't it? Nice. I am super happy with that. It's time, 6:15. Okay, let's start making things for the auto shearer. I need 4 more meteor planks. Did I make the rectangular aquarium yet? I have a feeling I didn't. I could get back into the forest and get the midnight herbs. I don't know. I just feel like everything is like, you know, you get some days where everything's really fast and easy to do. And today it just feels like everything is like, you've got to grow this. You don't have this. You don't have that. And I kind of knew when I was selling loads of stuff to take in. When I was selling loads of stuff earlier, I had a feeling that this was what was going to happen. That there'd be loads of stuff that I needed and I didn't have. And it has been a little bit bad this episode, but I think we're getting there now. So I'm going to sell all my pickles. That's nice, isn't it? We started this episode having sold loads of stuff and being really... We had 41. And now we've got 138,000. And that's mostly from the star mangoes. And it's mostly from the fact that we fertilized them. So I'm really keen on trying to get some like stuff together for fertilizers. I might stop with my paddy field stuff for now. Because what I want really is ripening fertilizer. No, it's not. It's the best yield fertilizer I can do. Yield fertilizer, fertilizer 5. So I want that. We're getting loads of golden poop actually. So what I need really is spirit fruit. That's the thing that's holding me back the most. And I want to constantly basically be making spirit fruit pulp. So for that, I probably do need to focus on constantly growing sugarcane. Right? And I want to constantly be growing soybeans. And I want to constantly be growing spirit fruit. So what I'm considering doing... I've got 3 fields over here, right? That are just full of random stuff. Just totally random veggies and things like that. Now, caltrops count as a veggie, so I don't really need any of that. I don't need to be growing immortal tulips and things. I can just keep the seeds. Okay, until I'm ready to maybe put them somewhere else. So what I'm thinking is pulling all of this up. Make this into a... It's already got loads of soybeans, so make that into a soybean place. Okay. Pull this up. Replace it all with spirit fruit. And pull that up. And have... Oh, I've forgotten now. Spirit fruit. I'll look at this again before I do it, but like spirit fruit, it's I've completely forgotten everything that I need to do there. But it's 3 things. Let me go back to the fertilizer box. I hate my brain sometimes. I really do. Why couldn't you remember 3 things? Oh yeah, moon dew, soybean, and spirit fruit. So I feel like that's what I need to do with those plots. Make immortal moon dew shrooms, immortal soybeans, and immortal spirit fruits. I wonder if that's something I can start on. Do I have spirit fruit seeds at all? I feel like I don't have enough. No, hang on, no, I do. I'm sure I have them in my seed chest, right? Or did I put them? No, you know what I did? I put them down here. I put them down over here, didn't I? Maybe. No? Here they are. So, oh no, they're midnight herb. So no, I didn't do spirit fruit really. I think I might have one. So I feel like that's something I'm going to need to do going forward. Pull up things like midnight herb, mirage, and I've got two. No, I've got two. That's better than I thought. One of them has weeds on it though. It's not great. How long do they take to grow? Another day. Yeah. I mean, things like fluffweave, I do want to grow those as well, but I'm wondering whether to just move those to another plot or something for now, and then we can do something with them later. I don't know. I just don't like it. It's not very neat, is it? I'll have a think about it, but I do feel like that's almost perfect, that setup there, to have spirit fruit, mushrooms, and soybeans. And one of them's already practically full of soybeans. So I feel like that's what we need to do, and then we'll have enough stuff to hopefully make a decent amount of fertilizer. I don't know there. I'm just collecting things right now because my brain's a bit overwhelmed with it all, you know? Although honestly, I could do with doing that because they're all finished. Right, you do the common ones. You do like 100 of those. I've been prioritizing the rares because of the moonstone that I get from it, but I really shouldn't do. I should get everything. It's fine, that'll do. Right, so I need 2 perpetual reactors for this auto shearer. And I don't have any of the stuff for it. So I need to make 4 high performance wires. I don't have the copper sheets for. Wow, I've run out of copper sheets. I made loads of them at one point, and so I've been just like posting on that for ages. And I shall do so again. 2 lunar crystals. But honestly, yeah, like I say, the quests today have just annoyed me. I'll go give Pastel her stuff. I'll go give Ginger her stuff. The ostrich egg ones I just can't do. The cherry radishes I've got to wait for. The cherry tomatoes I've got to wait for. It's just not the one today, is it? Okay. Let's give Pastel her one. And Ginger her one. So I don't feel like there's so many sitting there. Pastel is typing. I want to talk to you, not do the shop. Thanks.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, thank you. That's nice of you. Actually, while I'm here... Ooh, nice. Pastel. You get me ostrich eggs. I have a feeling that's not what's going to come through if I send her on a request, to be honest. Let's head to her room and see if there's a chest in there for me. There is. I've got a new rabbit and a new duck. Nice. I got love rabbit feed. I've only put enough stuff on for 2 perpetual reactors, which is enough for the shearer, but I've not put enough on for the one for Gust either. So let's make one more lunar crystal. Let's grab these hoppers. Make some high performance wires. Let's make 4 there. And 2 there. Oh, and I've got a message in the mail from Pastel, who sent me some alpaca wool. Nice! Nice! You know why that's really nice? Because now I can make the breeding pen without having to have alpacas. She's given me just enough. I love you, Pastel. Alright, so let me just go to the shop. No, that's not the shop. That's Journey. Let's go to the shop and buy the blueprint. For the selective breeding house. I will still need the muskedeer though. So let's buy some of those as well. I can try and make them their pen. Let's buy 4 of them. Okay. Right, let's go and make a muskedeer house. I feel like we've done really well this episode. We've done so much stuff that's really, really helped, like especially getting the teleporters up. So next time, I will probably be trying to get some robots over there and make it all automated a bit more. Right, muskedeer barn. I need black fabric and leather. Okay. I should try and buy a black sheep as well, shouldn't I? I don't have any black sheep to shear over there. Those orange and blue ones. I'll just buy 1. And so this little girl is weak though, sadly, so it's bad genetics again. I'm going to try and get rid of all the bad genetics going on in my animals, but for now, not too worried about it. Right then, perpetual reactors. 1 there. And 1 on there. About 2 on there. And so next time we should instantly get a auto shearer, which will be amazing. I'll then be working on robots, auto milker, and anything else I can think of. But the teleporter, that is absolutely massive. Huge, huge, huge improvement. Still working on, we did manage to get a few more, I think it might have been last episode, like water caltrops, but I'm still working on getting all of these upgraded. And I especially do think that it's going to be important to do that with sugarcane. And then I am going to try and change over these to be soybean, spirit fruit. And whatever the other thing was. Oh, mushrooms. I think it was... I forget which kind, but the mushrooms. So we're going to try and change those all over as much as I can. Okay, I need some leather as well. And we can put in the musk deer. I'd like to do that before the end of the day if I can, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I might be able to just quickly sneak it in right at the end so that I don't forget. Still loads of time before the orchard's fully done. Like, that side looks amazing. I can't wait for the whole thing to look the same. And you know something? I do still need to buy 2 more camellia plants because I am too short. I've just realized that. While I'm waiting, I may as well. Right, so camellia. 2 saplings worth. Just kind of like touching things up and just making things right where there's like little bits that have gone missing and things like that. Like that camellia sapling. There's just things that need doing right now. So I've just recently put those banana plants in. Right, so this is a completed orchard. 100% completed. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait and it'll all be done. And it'll be lovely. Oh, cool. The grape jam is done. They sell that quickly. We're at midnight now. I might just about be able to do it, though. Where's that grape jam gone? That's literally what I came here to sell, and I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Right. So, musk deer. Crafting, musk deer, musk deer. Oh, please don't say I can't make it yet. What am I missing? The leather? I'm sure I made leather. I did not pick it up properly. I did not pick it up properly. Oh, it's 1:45. It's going to be very tight. Right. There it is. It's done. So we've made musk deer, ostriches, teleporters. Loads of stuff today. Because of the teleporters, I'm going to be able to put this down. So, next to the pigs, maybe. I'm not going to be too worried about. I'm just going to get them in there. Go on, go on, go on, go on. There you go. There's a bit of food for them, but I still need to make more. And I really... Oh, it's going to be so close. I don't think I've ever been this close before to passing out. Maybe at New Year or something. Alright, let's get up to bed before we do anything else. Okay, that was an amazing episode. We got everything done. Like, Cloudrest now is completely full of animals. I've got 2 new different types of animal. I rearranged all the rabbits and chickens and ducks and everything. It's another rainy day. So that they would be able to weed everything if it ever stops raining. It always rains for several days in a row and then it's sunny for several days in a row, and I would much prefer if it was like rainy one day, sunny the next or something, but I guess you don't get to choose, do you? So we've done all of that. We put teleporters in so we can go back and forth easily. I put a work table over there just in case I need it. I might not end up needing it at all. So next episode we're going to get the shearer done, the milker done, and the a robot terminal. We did teleporters. Robot terminal so that we can have a robot going and picking up all of the stuff from the animals. I'm going to double check on the robots I've already got in and make sure that they are doing what they should be, and see if maybe I can co-opt one, or whether I want to make a new one. Probably I'll just make a new one, and it might even need more than one for all of the animal products that it's got to pick up, but I'll start with one and I'll see how it does. So anyway, that's going to be the end for today, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I will let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.